Welcome back to my channel and thank you very much for spending some time with me. Some viewers commented on last week's video that they were upset about the fact that I featured Luigi Mangione in the video, stating that I was glorifying a suspected murderer. I just want to set the record straight in regard to that. I don't condone what he did in any way, but the purpose of the video series is to highlight LGBTQIA moments that are currently happening in the world. And for some reason, gay social media is obsessed with him. The reason that he was featured in the video last week was because we live in a society that romanticizes criminals, and for some reason people think that he starred in gay adult movies, even though there's no proof of it. So that is why he was featured in the video. The segment was to address this phenomenon, our obsession with handsome criminals, not to glorify his crimes. YouTube also has a tool that we as creators can upload 2 different thumbnails for each video to see which one fares better with viewers and which one people will click on. Yes, I've been accused of clickbaiting with a specific video with people not even knowing what the meaning is of clickbait. But anyway, the thumbnail test of last week just proved my point. Most people clicked on a thumbnail featuring Luigi. This reinforces the idea that we as a society romanticize criminals. That was the purpose of that segment. People are fascinated by him purely because of the way he looks. I mean, you wouldn't have paid him any attention if he looked like a bridge troll. And most of you wouldn't have watched that video if the thumbnail featured the said bridge troll. With that being said, let's get into this week's video and take a look at what's happening in the rainbow world of entertainment. So let's head over towards the rainbow and follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Hi, it's Benito Skinner, aka Benny Drama, and today I'm christening the digital hub at the Drew Barrymore show. I've got something in store for Drew that I think she's gonna love.
If you've never heard of Benito Skinner, then you're in the right place. Neither have I. But together we can get to know this rising LGBTQIA star.
Hey W Magazine, my name is Benito Skinner.
Skinner is an American comedian, actor and content creator who gained prominence through his sharp celebrity impressions and original comedic characters on platforms like YouTube and Instagram. Skinner initially concealed his sexuality, immersing himself in activities like football to conform to societal expectations. It wasn't until his time at Georgetown University, where he studied film, that he began to embrace his authentic self and passion for performance. In the upcoming comedy series Overcompensating, set to premiere on Prime Video in May of 2025, Skinner takes on multiple roles as creator, writer, executive producer and star. The series follows Benny, portrayed by Skinner, a closeted former football player and homecoming king, navigating the challenges of college life while grappling with his sexuality. The narrative delves into themes of self-discovery, friendship and the lengths individuals go to fit in. With the backing of A24 and Jonah Hill's production company Strong Baby, Overcompensating promises a heartfelt exploration of identity and acceptance based on Benito Skinner's own real-life experiences.
You know, they're following me for a reason, and it's to hopefully laugh.
First of all, you're on tour right now with Meghan Trainor. How's it been?
I mean, that doesn't feel like a real sentence that you just told me, but it has been really fun.
Chris Olsen is a prominent American social media influencer, actor and entrepreneur, best known for his engaging content on TikTok, where he amassed over 13 million followers.
And the reason I'm in this old person makeup is because we're doing an interview series in different stages of my life.
His rise to fame began in 2020 with comedic comedies that often featured his daily life and personal experiences. Beyond TikTok, Olsen has also expanded his repertoire to include acting, including starring in the 2022 Discovery Plus series, The Book of Queer. Olsen's authentic and candid approach to content creation has endeared him to many, especially within the LGBTQ community. Openly gay, he uses his platform to advocate for LGBTQ rights and mental health awareness, sharing personal narratives that resonate with his audience.
That is the second time my pants have broken during a show.
Recently, Olsen has garnered attention for his Club Chris tour, a 12-city US tour that began on March 6, 2025. The tour features a 90-minute variety show blending musical theater performances with interactive audience participation. Notably, the thing that has gay social media talking is the fact that Olsen experienced several wardrobe malfunctions during performances, with his pants ripping on multiple occasions, sparking viral moments and widespread online discussion. Are the pants ripping part of the show, or simply the result of a poor seamstress? Either way, the stunt has sparked interest in the rising star, even if it's just gay guys watching the clips in question over and over while zooming in to get a better look.
Have you ever had that special someone that gave you butterflies in your stomach, whether you were going across town or across the country to see them? That's what this song is about.
Maimone is an American singer-songwriter, pianist, and producer known for his dynamic performances and genre-blending music that infuses elements of blues, rock, and Americana.
I wanna drink you, how about I spank you? I could tie you up and play with you.
Coming out at the age of 30, 3 years into living with his partner, he has since embraced his identity both personal and artistically. His music often reflects themes of self-discovery and authenticity, resonating with LGBTQ audiences seeking representation and relatability. Maimone's latest single, On My Way, is a deeply personal track dedicated to his late husband, Howard Bragman. He drew inspiration from old voicemails while working on the EP Guess What, I Love You, which was released on March 7, 2025. Side A of the EP is about finding love, and Side B explores dealing with grief and the loss of that love, Maimone said during an interview with Pride magazine. Its heartfelt lyrics and upbeat melody creates a connection with audiences, allowing them to find their own stories within its narrative.
It's still slipping, but never mind.
I took it in yesterday.
I know you do, and I lost weight with all this hassle I've had.
And last, but definitely not least, David Raven, who passed away this week, was a pioneering British drag performer known by his stage name Maisie Trollette. Raven moved to London in 1960, where he embraced his identity and began experimenting with drag performance. Raven's illustrious career spanned over 6 decades, making him one of the world's oldest performing drag queens until his passing on March 12, 2025 at the age of 91. After relocating to Brighton in the late 1970s, Raven became a fixture at Brighton Pride from its inception in 1973, contributing significantly to the LGBTQ community. His life and legacy were honored in the 2022 documentary Maisie, which chronicled his enduring influence in drag culture.
There they are. Your public awaits you, Mr. Trollette.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David Raven, Maisie Trollette.
Brothers bonding, you know, brotherly love.
Quick bonus entry for you, the White Lotus went there, and if you missed it somehow, the incest storyline is setting gay social media ablaze.
The White Lotus has been known for its shock value, and Season 3's latest episode was no different. The Emmy-winning drama anthology shocked fans and the internet at large when they showcased an incest kiss in its latest episode.
I told you that's where the story was heading, didn't I? I'm not gonna get too much into this as I've already featured this in a previous video which you can check out if you want to. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to check out the video where I featured the White Lotus and the incest storyline, you can check it out by clicking on the link that will be appearing on your screen in a moment. Once again, if you haven't clicked like and subscribe yet, what are you waiting for? You won't regret subscribing to my channel. Once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.